All right. All right, I admit it, I screwed up. I'm 54 years old, my memory's getting foggy, and I screwed up. It's over. I admit it. Well, welcome back, Jiu-Jitsu family. So today I want to basically just do what we all are learning how to do, and that's be transparent, and we should be honest and call a spade, and that's what I would hope to do today. So I want to thank Forca Martial Arts and Fitness for bringing this to my attention. I'm the first person in the world to profess that I don't know everything, and though I have spent about 15 years this year in jiu-jitsu, I will never know everything there is to know, nor will I ever remember everything there is to remember in jiu-jitsu. And this feedback came in regards to a video that I did and posted in regards to how to follow the directives of Master Rickson Gracie in how he taught some details regarding using your leg placement in an armbar attack and your hip movement to help to neutralize the stack defense. And I think it's been posted for a little while now, but I didn't really think about it. I didn't even catch this myself. So Forca Martial Arts and Fitness, thanks for bringing this to my attention. I've known for a long time, though I didn't know why for a long time. I knew for a long time that when you're doing an arm bar, that it is counterproductive to cross your ankles over the back of your opponent. And what I found interesting, and I clarify it now for my students, which is interesting that this came up because it's something that I talk about quite a bit. The question came up, hey, I've never seen Rickson Gracie ever cross his ankles. In fact, we actually had him to our gym. He actually taught, or I saw him teach, or he had some black belt students of his teach, and they are adamant about not crossing your ankles over the back of your opponent when doing an arm bar. And I had to kind of go back into the videos because I think my initial reply was that I was thinking it was like just a stack defense, and I couldn't remember why it would have mattered one way or the other if I had crossed my ankles or not. So anyways, I went back and I watched the Rickson Gracie video tutorial, and then I went back and I watched my video, and I'll be doggone, you're right. I don't even know what I was thinking that day, and I crossed my ankles over the shoulders of the opponent when I was doing an armbar. The feedback was that Rickson Gracie never teaches that and actually is strongly opposed to it. And this whole channel and all of the videos are designed for education purposes. I don't charge for them. They're there so that my students at my academy can go back and actually rewatch techniques that we're learning. Either way, I made a screw up on this and I want to correct it. The reason why we don't cross our ankles over the back of our opponent when we're doing an arm bar where we actually have a shoulder in. Okay, so I'm speaking directly about a shoulder between our knees. I'll explain a little bit more detail about what that means in a minute. And we're finishing the arm bar. When we cross our ankles, it disallows us to be able to actually pull down over the neck and control the posture of our opponent. Now, I didn't know that forever. I was always taught by my black belt a long time ago, don't cross your ankles, don't cross your ankles, don't cross your ankles. And I was like, well, I won't. I don't know why. And I used to think that it was because that they could reach back and ankle lock me, which is not true. But regardless of that, I didn't understand why. And it wasn't until I became a coach myself and did my own research that I understood that it's because if you cross your ankles, you might be able to keep pressure over the shoulders of your opponent, but you can't keep the lead head side leg pressure over the neck of your opponent and steer them down while you finish the armbar. If you don't have that leg over their neck and you cross your ankles, it's much more easy for them to actually posture up and potentially put you in a stack situation or escape. And so, actually I responded back to this person and I didn't really believe that I had done it, or if I did it, I thought that there was a misunderstanding. And then I went back and looked at it, and sure enough, I was crossing my ankles like several times. So I just want to apologize. I screwed up, and it's bad. It's a simple mistake, and but he's right. It's bad practice. Do I think that the world's going to come to an end if you do it? No, but your opponent might be able to posture up and sweep you and stack you. So it's a bad habit to get into. So anyways, for what it's worth, I appreciate it, Forca Martial Arts and Fitness, for drawing this to my attention. And for those of you that have seen the video, I stand corrected, and I wanted to make that clear. So thanks again for watching. I hope this helps. And until next time, stay on the mats. Bye-bye.